But first, we're going to address an ET Now exclusive. Neha Bothra, my colleague, caught up with Deepa Aggarwal, the country head Singapore, at Singapore Stock Exchange to get the latest on the spat with NSE and the ongoing arbitration talks as well, and the arrangement with IFSC.
It's the market need today. China, which is the second biggest, market, is opening up and inviting foreign companies to, list. And that's probably preempted, why SEBI has started this committee. And we have an open discussion paper out in the open. I think it's a step in the right direction. It will be a huge enabler for Indian firms who've so far been restrained to do primary listing, offshore. They will find the right peer group, the right investor set, and find the right ecosystem to list themselves. We as a Singapore Stock Exchange pride ourselves in being Asia's most international hub. Out of the 750 odd listed companies, almost 40% are non-domestic companies, and that's only an endorsement of how international an exchange we are, and we're more than excited and welcoming. We have to see where the paper goes and what the final shape it takes, but we're most excited about this, and I think it'll be a game changer both for Indian firms to list overseas as well as inviting overseas companies to list in India.
To that end, I do understand that you had some form of association with NSE. I do understand that the matter is under arbitration at this point. If you can tell us at what stage the entire matter is as far as the arbitration is concerned, because that's what the Bombay High Court had last said, that the matter has to be resolved between the two parties. So at what stage are these talks?
Sure. Okay, so just to clarify, yes, I did work at the NSE for about 7 years, but I was in the business development of currency, futures and options. Whereas you're talking about the dispute on the Nifty matter. To be honest, my information is the same as any of yours, and we've decided to have the, issue to be looked after only by a certain set of people out of Singapore. As you know from public domain, the arbitration at the moment is on hold, and both the regulators, SEBI, MAS, both the stock exchanges, NSE and SGX, so all four are, working together to come at the most optimal solution. What's very important in the whole solution-making process is obviously investor feedback, what would work. So all four of us are working very close together to find a, optimal solution to this.
In the interim, I believe a revenue sharing model was agreed upon. At what stage is this entire process? You just mentioned and you explained it really well. But as far as the revenue sharing model is concerned, could you take me through how the experience has been and what the challenges have been in this area, so to say?
Sure. So as you may be aware, NSE has been licensing Nifty to exchanges for, close to 20 years. And for the license that we use, we pay a part of the revenues as license fee. So that continues. And until the Nifty is traded and it continues to be, we continue to share revenue as part of the licensing agreement.